So lately I've been conflicted. It's like I've been allowing my flesh to take me places that I shouldn't be. You know what I mean? I've been making a real effort to fulfill every desire that I feel. And they all bad. And the worst part is, I haven't even really been able to fulfill my desires. It's like I set up my plans and they fail on me. You feel me? And on one end, I gotta sit and sulk in my saltiness and in my desires and in all the fire that I feel. You feel me? And on the other end, I'm kind of thinking like, why not? What's in between me? What's in between me and I guess my sin? I said I guess. Yeah, my sin. What's in between that? Why can't it happen? Because if I'm being honest, I want it to happen. You know? And it makes me think okay, so you ever been mean to somebody for too long? Or you just used to being obnoxious and rude to somebody? And like they might ask you for a favor and you just real quick to say no. Like that's like your first reaction. You know what I mean? And then one day you might not even want to say no more. One day you want to be nice, but they ask you and that's your first response. You don't really want to, but dang, your first reaction is nah. Your first reaction is nope. Your first reaction is to be rude. Your first reaction is to be mean. You feel me? But today, you don't really got no reason to. You never really had no reason to. You just like that. And I feel like that's where I'm at with God. I feel like that's like I've conditioned myself to be a certain way towards God, and now I'm trying to switch up. I want to be good, God, but I can't. Like I've been trying to be like rude, obnoxious. In terms of just trying to go be bad. You feel me? And shoot, I haven't even been able to. And so in that, in me saying dumb salty, I'm like, I ain't even want to. That's not even what I really want to do. I don't want to do that to you, God. You feel me? Like I want to be good. You feel me? Like I do. And it's a conflicting situation, man, cuz that's not really where you want to be. You know what I mean? Like I remember I was in the car with my sisters and I was dropping my younger sister off to work, and she had asked my baby sister to give her mask to go to, I said at work, to practice. She had asked my baby sister to give her a mask to go to practice. And my baby sister said no, for no reason. She didn't really have a reason to say no. It was no reason. She was just being mean, right? And I'm like, yeah, like afterwards, I'm like, why did you say no? You could have easily went and got another mask. You could have just gave her the mask and got another mask to go to CVS or to go to the store, because that was the excuse that she gave her. But it wasn't valid. You know what I mean? She was just being mean for no reason. And I knew on the inside, dang, she probably like, I ain't even want to be mean. Probably did want to give it to her, but it was hard for me because I'm used to being mean to her. You know what I mean? I'm used to being a little ruder to people. And I felt that way too many times before, dog. It's been times where my brother asked me for something, and I'm just like, no. I just feel like being rude. I just feel like being like a jerk. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh, you don't even want to be like that. You want to be able to share and be generous. And like that's stuff that, you know, people they want. They usually not the best at it, but you want that. But when you condition yourself to be a certain way for so long, bruh, when it's time to try to be the opposite, it's hard. You feel me? You feel me? You fighting yourself like, dang, bruh. Why can't I just... And I feel like for the past like year or so, I've conditioned myself to be a certain way towards God, and I don't need to be that way no more. I'm kind of growing out of that, but a part of me is holding on to that person. Part of me is holding on to that, like, you feel me? But I don't have to be like that no more. I really don't. Like, I'm better than that. Like, it's weird. And it's a conflicting battle, but I'm kind of ready to just let go of all that. You know what I mean? Like, when I think about, hey, God, why couldn't I just go through? Because it would have just put me in a place that I really didn't want to be. I was setting myself up for failure already, but I really didn't want to be there. That's not what I really wanted to do. If I'm being, like, down to the core of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have been proud of it. You feel me? And yeah, man, like, that's where I'm at right now, bro. That's where I'm at. And, well, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now, bro. I'm trying to go ahead and be a part of this world or something like that, and with certain things, and there's just certain things that God has allowed me to have under control, and these are things that I don't need to try to mess up. Like, I don't need to try to do that. I'm dealing with enough already. You know what I mean? If I get into some certain things, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be too much for me, and God knows me, and He kept me from where I needed to be kept from. You know what I'm saying? And I feel the same thing, man. Like, you might be going through something too, bruh. You might be holding on to your wrongs, and you don't gotta be like that no more. You're better, you know? You don't gotta be mean. You don't gotta continue to be the way that you've been for the past month or for the past year. You know what I mean? You go through your valleys, but it's time to come up, and that's where I feel like I'm at. I feel like I'm in the place to just transition, where it's like, all right, Shelb, you don't have to continue to be this way no more. I know you've been this way for a while now, but you can grow up now. You feel me? Like, you can grow up now. It's okay. You feel me? Grow up. Get out. You feel me? And that's where I'm at right now. And yo! Yeah. Yeah. That's it, though. Listen. Lord, I'm split in two. Part of me loves the world and the other loves you. Yeah. What do I do? I wanna be safe, but I gotta stay cool too. You feel me?